Hey guys, Vick here and welcome to another review. Today we are looking at the Astral tank from S.Body, sent on by ivapor.co.uk. What is it? It is a mouth-to-lung clearomiser, a brand new mouth-to-lung clearomiser to the market. Finally, someone has brought out a rival to the Nautilus, and this is it. 4.5mm capacity, 1 ohm heads, completely organic cotton heads as well. Yeah, it's a clearomiser with a 1 ohm coil. What we're going to do is we're going to go down low, we're going to have a little look at it, and we're going to come back up top and I'm going to tell you the pros and cons of this clearomiser. See you in a second. Okay guys, here we are up close with the Astral tank from S.Body. S.Body Astral tank. Some interesting facts on the back. See, you can get the pack. You can get in the pack. You get the manual. You get an extra coil head and an extra glass chamber if required, and some O-rings if required as well. So this is the atomizer head. I'll show you this very quickly. You can see what they've got going on there. It's sort of like an improved EVOD style with completely organic cotton. So it's got that sort of twist-in style there and the long pin, but all the coil is housed in here. And you can see there it says 1 ohm, 15 to 30 watts. I reckon it's about 22, 23 watts is the absolute limit. But there you go. You get a glass tank, and this is the manual as well. Not horrific manual, to be fair. Not too bad at all. Okay, so this is the clearomiser. Put all that to one side. You got your drip tip. Big glass drip tip. Really big pull to get that out because it's got this fancy O-ring, this big fancy O-ring, you know. So that's that. Bosh that in, back in there. Big glass drip tip, a little bit too long in my opinion. Then you've got this big glass window to see your juice rolling around. Then it says S.Body there. Got this knurling for the airflow. The airflow goes from this to sort of that is like your smallest. So that is the airflow. That's a pin underneath, not too bad at all there. It says Astral tank on the bottom as well. And then unscrew it and you fill it up down those holes, and as you can see the head is nicely in there. Sorry about the rain, if you can hear the rain thundering down on the window. But that is that. You know, to change this head you literally just unscrew this section here and it sits in like that. All sort of brass plating, which is quite nice in there as well. It's pretty cool. So yeah, put it back in, screw it on, airflow wide open, grab your mod, pop it back on. While we're up close, one last thing to show you. They're a 1 ohm head, but they're a 1 ohm head, but as you can see it's actually reading 1.18, so I don't know how accurate they actually wrap these heads to, but that 1.18 is absolutely fine. And that is the Astral up close, so we'll go back up top. Okay guys, that was the Astral tank up close. Yeah, the Astral tank, I believe it's by S.Body. I believe that is the company involved in this. So what's good about this? All kinds of things. The heads use 100% organic Japanese cotton, which is a big plus, and the flavour is very crisp indeed. No wicking issues. You can just hit this and hit this and hit this. No drying up. Wicks really well. 4.5mm capacity. No gargling, no gurgling, no leaking or anything like that. The one thing, the only real negative I've got, well, there's a few. The one is the width. You know, it's not a 22mm, it's about 20mm wide. So on a mod like this, it looks absolutely fine. But on tube mods and stuff, it might look a bit funky. So that's one thing. The other thing is the drip tip, and it's just personal preference, but I just think it's a bit long. Well, that's easily fixed because you can do this. You can just do this to solve that problem. Bosh. You're laughing. So, where can you get it, how much is it, all that sort of stuff. £17.95 from ivapor.co.uk. Great price, you know, great price. It's a great item, you know, if you are still a mouth-on vapor, if you use a Nautilus, want something different to try, then this is for you. If you're a smoker turned vapor newly and you're looking to go to the next step after your Ego style kits, this is a tank for you. If you like mouth to lungs, it's a tank for you. Flavour is excellent. The airflow is good, very adjustable. You know, it's just quality. It's just absolute quality, you know, so. Flavour is so crisp, really good. Nice warm vape. I've got it at 17 watts. It says 12 to 30 watts or 15 to 30 watts, something like that. I've got it at 17 watts. It's really good. I don't really think you should be going over 22, 23. The heads are really good as well. They last quite well, depending on how much juice you use and stuff. You know, I changed mine after 9 days, so good 9 days off it, and the heads are nicely priced as well, nice and cheap. So great item. I think it's a great item. Astral tank. Don't know what to tell you. It's just those negatives of the width. Maybe they'll bring out a wider one, but they don't particularly have to. The build quality is fantastic. It's great. It's great. I mean, I've solved the drip tip problem. I think it looks quite splendid like this. So I don't know. It's up to you guys. If this is the sort of thing for you, a mouth to lung clearomiser and a very, very good one, then go and have a look. I've been Vaping Vic, and I'll see you again soon.